An AI predicts. What if Commander Shepard was never resurrected? The fate of the galaxy hung in the balance as Commander Shepard, the hero of the Reaper War, fell to their death on the planet of Alkera. Shepard's body was lost to the void of space, leaving the crew to mourn their loss and the galaxy without its most powerful defender. In the aftermath of Shepard's death, the Reapers began to amass their forces once again, sensing the weakness in the galaxy's defenses. Without Shepard to unite the disparate factions of the galaxy, the Council was unable to mount a unified resistance against the Reaper threat. The Normandy was rebuilt from scratch, hoping to unite the former crew under one banner in remembrance of Commander Shepard.
The Collectors, notorious for their ability to abduct colonists from the fringes of known space, used their advanced technology to abduct hundreds of thousands of different galactic races. As time passed, the Reapers slowly gained ground, destroying entire planets and civilizations in their path. The Asari, Salarians, and Turians, once the most powerful races in the galaxy, were unable to slow the relentless advance of the Reapers. The Citadel, once a shining symbol of galactic unity, fell to the Reapers, and the surviving members of the Council were forced to flee to the fringes of the galaxy, where they huddled together in fear of the Reaper menace. Meanwhile, on the planet of Alkera, Shepard's body lay lifeless and alone. The crew of the Normandy had been unable to retrieve their commander's body before the planet's unstable atmosphere consumed it.
The former crew came together to build a plan to purge the Reapers from the galaxy. Every possible plan involving every shred of data on the Reapers was put into effect. After 12 long months of running and hiding, it was time to strike. The plan was to use the synthetic nature of the Reapers against them, detonating an EMP blast through a mass effect relay that would magnify the blast throughout the system. This would leave all non-shielded electronics in ruin, but it was a price worth paying. The initial plan seemed to succeed, with smaller Reaper ships in the system of Hades Gamma knocked out, with Ashley Williams being sent out to scout the success of the mission. However, the largest of these Reaper ships were only stunned and not defeated, as first thought. It was on this scouting mission that Ashley's shuttle was blasted out of the sky by the Reapers. The year-long plan, and humanity's last hope, had failed.
Within 3 months of this failure, the crew of the Normandy slowly went their separate ways, each haunted by the memory of Shepard's sacrifice, as disheartened by the failure of the plan. Garrus Vakarian returned to the Turian hierarchy, where he fought a losing battle against the Reapers, finally succumbing to the overwhelming odds, leading a squadron of elite Turian special forces on their home planet of Palaven, giving his own life to enable his squad to have enough time to rescue civilians and retreat. Rex managed to unite the ever-warring Krogan tribes under one single banner. This united resistance held their own against the invading Reapers for over 12 months. However, the Reapers, using their advanced technological prowess, were able to lethally manipulate the genophage genes found within all Krogan. This resulted in the complete decimation of the Krogan population within 3 months in a mass extinction event.
Tali and Liara both went into seclusion, working tirelessly to develop new technologies and discover new information that could turn the tide of the war. But after a month of complete radio silence, the worst possible outcome came true. Their bodies were discovered alongside half-constructed weapon blueprints by the Normandy's scanner. Only Joker remained on the Normandy, unable to move on from the loss of his friend and commander. He spent his days sitting in the cockpit of the ship, staring out into the void of space, hoping against hope that Shepard would return. But Shepard never did. In the end, the Reapers triumphed, their forces overwhelming the scattered remnants of the galactic fleet. The galaxy was plunged into darkness as the Reapers harvested the life of every sentient being they encountered.
Joker, the last surviving member of the Normandy crew, watched helplessly as the Reapers consumed everything he had ever known and loved. In the end, he died alone, the only witness to the annihilation of an entire galaxy. And so, in a universe without Shepard, there was only despair and death. The Reaper War raged on, unchecked, until there was nothing left but a silent void, a testament to the heroism of one person who had given their life to save the galaxy from annihilation. We hope you enjoyed this episode of our AI prediction series, and if you have any parts of gaming you would like to see an AI predict and answer, What if? Let us know in the comments below.